Hi there, my name is Melanie. I'm a school teacher in Texas, and this is my very first cash stuffing video. I am super excited, guys. I have been watching you guys do this for months now, and I am just so inspired by everyone on YouTube. I have to go ahead and address my hand and I just put on some hand cream, but last week I was really hoping to have like my nails done, but last week I was helping my parents move, and a relative was at the house with a dog that I have never met before. I love animals. I've even volunteered in animal shelters, but I wasn't even paying attention to this dog. I was kind of in the zone of helping my parents pack, and I was outside readjusting some boxes, and this dog out of nowhere, just without any provocation, chomped down and attacked me. So I can't even explain what happened. I don't know, other than my relative has absolute no control over this dog. It's an Australian sheep herding dog. I've never met it before. They say he's super unpredictable, but my point is, I was really hoping my first video was gonna have, you know, my hands nicely manicured and no injuries, but I can't wait. I'm super excited. Like, really, really excited to get this done. This is my very first cash stuffing video. So right here, I have some cash in front of me, and we're gonna count it together, but I wanna just tell you, when I went to the bank to go get my money, they had no hundreds or 50s. So everything is gonna be stuffed with 20s and 10s. So yeah, we have a lot of 20s, but let's just go ahead and look at this for a minute before we count it. Look at that. I want you to know that I have a really horrible spending addiction. And you ladies on YouTube have inspired me to rein it in and try to, you know, create a new habit in a very fun way. I'm really excited. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think it's not a game because it's money, but this is more fun than shopping to me. So far, I'm hoping it stays that way. So anyways, I went to the bank and I have my white sage candle burning. I'm kind of funny about money. I never know who handles it, and because I use my card all the time and I'm going back to money, I have this like thought in my head that I don't know who's touched this money and if they were a good person or a bad person. Does anyone else think that way? Like, I hope it's not bad money. I don't want to bring any kind of like bad juju or bad energy into my house. So I have a white sage candle burning, and I know it sounds real hippity-dippity, but hey, I'm doing it. I've never had this much cash in the house before, so I'm cleaning the air. So anyways, let's count this. Oh, and this is my tray. I made this tray using 3 products from the Dollar Tree. So if you want to see how I made that, I can always film a separate video about this. But yeah, my tray cost $3 and I made it myself. I'm pretty proud of it, considering it was my first attempt. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. Can y'all see this? Am I doing it wrong? 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 900. So we have $900, and this money is coming from my stimulus check. I haven't gotten paid for the month yet, so I left some money in my account. I left the majority of it in my account because I have expenses. So since I'm starting this from the very beginning, I still have automatic bills that I'm not sure how that's going to evolve into this cash stuffing system, but I wanted to leave enough in there to cover anything. I didn't want to zero out my balance is what I'm saying. So I'm being a little cautious and not pulling everything out just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and put my money in my tray. Okay. And if you see me stopping, it's just because this is my first video and I'm making sure that the camera is actually filming the money and not like a plant next to me. Okay. Okay. Is that in frame? I know that's a big deal, so I want to make sure I have that right. Okay. So anyways, okay, so the first set of envelopes I'm stuffing are what I call my celebration envelopes, and I don't have my binder yet. So I bought the envelopes off of Amazon, and then I purchased the vinyl stickers and the trackers off of Etsy. So, and then I have this binder that I purchased off Amazon, and these are more my sinking and revolving kind of allowance binder. But this one's going to be really cute. I saw it, I think it was Pinkxbudgetz. She had like a hot pink one with some stars. I'm waiting for it to come in. I probably should have ordered it on Etsy, but I didn't. I ordered it on Amazon. Okay, so Ben is my son. Ben's graduating from high school. I didn't put his amount. Okay, so Ben is graduating from high school this year, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let me fill it out now because he's getting. Let me get a pen. No. Don't you hate it when you have everything, or you think you have everything all sorted out? Ugh. And I have a jar of pens right next to me, and I'm trying to figure out where is the one that I want, and I keep picking the wrong one. I'm filming this in the morning. I think I should have done this later in the day. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm dealing with. All I want is one of my erasable pens. Okay, I don't want the red one because the red one is, here we go. Oh man, the struggle, the struggle. Okay, so Ben is getting, and I have to be super careful with this camera because holy cow, it is on one flimsy tripod. Okay, so we're gonna start with $100. Okay, and today's the 17th. Okay, so he's gonna get $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Okay, so that's for Ben. And I know that part of his graduation present, he already knows this part, that's why I don't mind talking about it. Part of his graduation present is going to be new tires for his car, but I don't know what else to get him. His dad we're divorced, but his dad, I think, is already getting him a laptop, so I don't know what to get him. What do you guys get your kids if they're graduating high school? I'm getting them some tires, but he's my only son. He's my only child, actually. So I feel like I need to get him something else, and he doesn't want a glass ring. I can't believe I didn't fill this out. Okay, I didn't do this for all of them because I did fill out some of them. This is for my husband, Clark. Okay, friends, I'm back. So, the camera stand was giving me such a nightmare. Okay, so let's continue. So this is me, Melanie, and I'm giving myself, I'm not gonna touch the stand. I'm gonna give myself $20. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but since I already have my wallet with my allowances for the week that I'm giving myself, and I'm gonna shoot that in a separate video because I actually tried this yesterday, but my hand looked, my hand looked even worse than yesterday. So this is actually my second time filming this. So, and I went to the grocery store, so I didn't, why did I do that? I didn't want to film all that again. So I'm just doing my envelopes today, but I do get paid on Saturday. No, on Friday. I get paid on Friday, I think. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do another video, and I'm gonna show you how to budget as a teacher. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna learn this together because I have never budgeted in my life. So this is getting $20 for Christmas. So I am a huge procrastinator. I shop for Christmas every year, and it drives my entire family nuts because I go crazy. But I don't start shopping for Christmas until like December 20th. Does anybody else do that? I am determined to not do that this year. That's why I'm saving now. Because what happens is I always think, okay, I'm gonna wait till I get paid in December, and I get paid, my district pays me early in December. So I'm gonna wait for my December paycheck, and then I'm just gonna blow it all on Christmas. It is such an unhealthy, financially unhealthy thing to do. And if you wanna hear something even more scary, oh my gosh, I'm a teacher and I said more scary. If you wanna hear something scarier, oh, vacation is getting 100. I really wanna go somewhere. I am 49 years old, friends, and I don't have a savings account. Nope. Now, since the day I began teaching, I have a retirement fund that's taken out of my account automatically. And thank God they do, because if not, I would spend it. Okay, so vacation's getting 100. I really want to go somewhere. I am over this COVID thing. I am so over it. Don't get me wrong, my husband had it really bad. He should have been in the hospital, but he is so stubborn, he wouldn't go. And I know friends who've had it, and even friends, families, members pass away from it. So I understand the gravity of the situation. I'm not taking it lightly. I'm just, for me, for my soul, I need a vacation. Anyways, back to my saving problem, or lack of. I've never had a savings account, ever. So when I saw you ladies saving online on YouTube and doing these cash envelopes, y'all were so inspiring. In fact, you were so inspiring. You are turning a person who is, I compare it to like a real addiction. And I know there's people out there with real addictions that affect their health, but you know, being addicted to shopping ruins families. So I'm so grateful that I have found a community that I can learn from and also participate and have a lot of fun. Okay, so rollover. Rollover isn't getting anything right now because, like I said, I have $240 in my wallet, and I'm not going to clean out my wallet till this weekend. So, did I put, yeah, nothing's in there. See? Okay, now these I think I did right. Did I not? Oh my gosh. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. The hubby was in here when I was filling this out and I got distracted. He always does that to me. He comes where, oh no, I did write it. Okay, I take that back. He's, okay. I was ready to like throw him under the bus because he wasn't here. That's why I think I didn't fill these out. Someone to blame, right? Okay, so one of my shopping addictions is to Amazon. Now, I'm sorry, I cannot quit Amazon cold turkey. They are so convenient. So I'm giving myself an allowance. Now, this came out of the purple binder, okay? And the way I'm using the purple binder is for allowances, which is something like this, and then sinking funds like this. And so the method to my madness is I'm gonna give myself $200. Now, this is not per week. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? This is for the month. And so how, let me count this first, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So the way I'm imagining this is gonna work is anytime I purchase something on Amazon, right away, I am going to take that money out of here and I'm gonna put it back in the bank. So I'll show you the envelope here, maybe on Saturday. I'm gonna, any money that I spend for Amazon, yeah. I'm really telling this a second time for myself, not for you. So it's holding myself accountable. So anytime I spend money, I have to take this money out and put it back in the bank. And I'm only filling Amazon once a month. And that's because I get paid monthly. So there's that. Okay, car. This is car maintenance for oil changes and things like that. Yeah. So I'm giving car $50. And I'm kind of loading these up. I don't think I'll be loading them up this much on a weekly basis just because I get paid once a month. So if you're a teacher or any person that gets paid once a month, you understand how you have to stretch it out into 4 weeks, sometimes 5 weeks. So I'd rather split it up into 4 smaller weeks, or maybe I can do every 2 weeks so it looks like I have a little more money. I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna film, but this is really to hold myself accountable. Now, I've been picking and choosing what I want to save for, but the one thing that everybody seems to have in common is the Dave Ramsey Emergency Fund. And so I'm loading this with 200 because I really want a savings account. And so once I get to 1,000, I'm gonna open a savings account. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. I really like y'all's trays that you can see through. What did I do? Okay, let's count this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Okay, 200. So Amazon and Emergency are getting the two biggest chunks of money right now. And no one in my family, including my husband, even my son took some Dave Ramsey course at school. They can't believe that I don't have a savings account. My son has a savings account. I should have one. Okay, so invest. I'm not going to load invest with too much because how I see this is, oh no, it's over here. Let me get it for you. So in my purple binder, I have this. And so any money that I have left over from my wallet will go here. And then once a month, I'm going to transfer everything that's over here into invest. So what I'm thinking is every time I reach $1,000 in invest, I'm going to take it out and replace it with one of those $1,000 slips and yeah, go and invest it so my money can work for me. So I'm going to start it off with $20. Yeah. And these little trackers are super cute. In my description of this video, I'll go ahead and give credit where credit's due. I'll put the link in there for the person who made the labels, the trackers, and then there's other things I have that I haven't shown yet. So Invest is getting 20. And so I love Etsy. It's become a close second to Amazon. And I'm really hoping, because I have a few projects that I'm working on, and I've already opened up my store, but there's really nothing on it yet, just one thing, but I want to add some more products to it. So this is miscellaneous. So I'm gonna use this as like, I have a very, very small family. And so I'm gonna use this as my gifts category. So like Mother's Day, Father, you get it. And then there's so few of us on my side of the family that this is where I'm gonna get this from, okay? So I'm gonna start this off with 20. I think I started this off with 20, right? Yes, $20. So if you ever see my hands or whatever I'm holding go out of frame, it's because I have horrible vision. So I tend to, okay, so pause for a second. If you are a YouTube creator for these kind of videos, y'all are amazing. Okay, look, my heart is so happy for you guys, but I never realized how much work went into making one of these videos. I just loved watching them. It takes a lot of work, and it's fun work, but it's still work. So I just want to show my gratitude and love for you for persevering and making these videos, because it's such a great content category. They're a lot of fun, but there's a lot of setup to it, more than I realized. Okay, so the name of my shop is the Sassy Lassie. I think it's called Sassy Lassie Goods. Anyways, I have a lot of projects in my head that I can't wait to see come out and be sold on Etsy. There's one that I'm super excited about. So as soon as I have made it, I'm gonna debut it here. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and invest in my little shop, $50. So I'm gonna get 20, 40. There's my 10, $50. And again, friends, I love y'all so much because you have inspired me. You lit the fire under me to hustle, to make that, to do that side hustle. And I've always wanted to do that side hustle. I just never knew my little niche. And so you have just opened the inspiration door for me, and there is nothing but gratefulness and love towards each and every one of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So the last one I'm gonna stuff is for work. I am a teacher, and my district actually provides a lot of educational materials for our students. But that being said, and if you're a teacher, you understand this. So this is going to cover any expenses that I have, because being a teacher, you know, I work with children. I work with 7 and 8 year olds. You know, you want to reward them and give them extra incentives and, you know, make learning interesting and fun. So y'all, it can get crazy expensive like that. So I am budgeting for myself. We only get a tax credit of $250. So once I spend, and this is no joke because I looked at what I spent last year. I spent over $1,000 just using my debit card, like, oh, $20 here, $10 here. I spent $1,000 of my own money, and I only get a $250 credit. I don't regret spending the money because it was on kids, and you know, that's my way of giving. That's how I show my love, but I do need to put a cap on it. Okay, so that's it. These are my cash envelopes. I'm super excited that you guys stuck around. Now on Friday or Saturday, I am doing 3 challenges, and I already did the first one. I mean, the first one here, I'm gonna move the candle because I don't want to set fire to anything. So the first challenge I did, this is from The Mom's Life with Chrissy. She is so hilarious. I bought this off of her Etsy shop, and so I colored in my dollar because it's my first one, but I need the envelope for it. So I have this that I'm working on. And then on Saturday, I'm really excited because I'm gonna start with the Saveopoly. I've never played this game before. I'm telling you, this is all new to me, so I am very pumped. And then one I have been doing, but I haven't been doing it online, is the March Madness. So I don't know why the black boxes came out. I got this off of, oh, what's her name? I know her name is Rochelle. And then I think it starts with like Wonder. I'm totally gonna botch up the name of her channel, but I'll leave a link where I found it, or to her channel actually, because she and her group of friends made this, and it's so much fun. So yeah, so that's it for today. If you stuck around, thank you for joining me on my adventure, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.